Hey guys, what's up? I am so excited to be filming this video because I know that a lot of you guys have been commenting throughout the months, like, can you update us please? Can you update us? And I just hadn't seen enough progress to update you yet. So finally, I think I posted that video in December, and finally I feel comfortable enough to give you guys an update on my skin. So here's what it looks like from far away. Definitely not perfect. But let me get a little close up. So there it is. I have 2 active marks right now. The rest of this is scarring. I showed you guys my forehead before, and now my forehead is mostly clear. This is all scarring as well. Got a couple bumps right here. But other than that, I am free from painful cystic red acne, and I just wanted to tell you guys what I've been doing to get my skin like this. So let's just start out right away. I'm not vegan. I tried that for like 2 days and it didn't work out. I felt like I was hungry all the time. I feel like if you're gonna do that, you have to really set a plan, meal prep, buy all the groceries, and I just hadn't done that yet, so I felt like I was like starving myself, and I was really, and like, it was just not good. And actually, the video, after I uploaded the one video, my skin actually got way worse. I'm going to show you guys some pictures right now. I don't have like a fancy way to film videos to where I can just like insert pictures, so I'm just going to show you them on my phone. So this was on January 4th. This was like 2 weeks after I showed you guys my skin in the video, and it got way worse. Like, it was crazy. Do you see that, guys? That is the worst acne I've ever had in my life. It was so painful. I was so depressed. I didn't leave my house. Like, I cried every day. Like, it was so terrible. And here's what it looked like on the other side. Whew. Okay? That was in January. Then February came along, and it got worse. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that's one side of my face. And wow. Here's the other side. Wow, I haven't looked back at these in a while, and it's really hitting home. Very, very dark time for me. So yeah, I guess you could say I've made a lot of progress. So I decided that I needed professional help. I was getting so overwhelmed with reading stuff on the internet. Oh, be a vegan, but be a high carb, low fat vegan, or be a raw till 4 vegan, and all this shit. And it was driving me insane. So finally I said, you know what? I'm going to schedule an appointment with a naturopathic doctor in Cincinnati. And I did. And I went and saw her in April. And I'm just going to share with you guys some of the tips that she gave me and how it all went for me. So the first appointment, we sat down. The first appointment was 2 hours. Tell me one time you've ever had a doctor's appointment with like a Western doctor, dermatologist that was 2 hours where they actually got to learn about you as a whole. Yeah, probably never happened. So we sat down for 2 hours. The first 10 minutes, she just told me to describe my life from like as young as I can remember to now, the good and the bad. We just talked. She got to know me. She learned about my relationships with my family, all this stuff. Within the last 10 minutes, she said, okay, I want you to come back in 3 weeks, and I'll have a plan written out for you, and then we can go from there. And I said, yeah, that sounds good. So I came back, and I'm just going to share with you some of the things that she recommended and some of the things I've been doing every single day. So first of all, she recommended Brazil nuts. I don't know if you guys have ever heard them, but if you like type in like good food for acne, like Brazil nuts will come up, and I guess it's because they're high in the in selenium, which is apparently really good for your skin. And I feel like ever since I've been eating them, like my skin has been getting So I'll just show you what they look like. I get them from Whole Foods. You get them like this. They're pretty big. They look like this. And the key here is you're only supposed to eat 2 to 4 a day. Because they're so high in selenium, you actually have a risk of getting selenium toxicity if you eat too many. So I eat 3 every single morning. It's the first thing I do when I wake up. She also suggested She also suggested milk thistle herbal tea because she decided that my acne was coming from my liver, and this is supposed to aid you in your liver's detoxification process. So I drink this every single morning. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like really herbal looking, and I'm gonna take a sip right now. It's so good. Number 3, what I've been doing every day is eating fermented vegetables. This is hot kimchi. I also got this from Whole Foods. Fermented vegetables are really good because if you have been on antibiotics for your acne, your gut microbiome, I'm sorry, is fucked up. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it is fucked up. Like, if you're taking antibiotics for acne, please get off of those right now because those are not going to help you in the long run. They're just going to make it worse. I was on minocycline for 2 years. My gut bacteria is shit. It kills the good and the bad, so you're left with none. And good gut bacteria is so good for you, and it's so good for your skin. So I eat these. I only eat like 3 bites a day because that's like all you need. It's super good for your immune system and stuff like that. You can also make your own, but I have not gotten there yet. But I was actually at a bar, and I found this just like laying on a table somewhere, and I was like, this is meant to be like, this is for me. So I got this. I have not had time to make anything from it, but when I do, I will totally let you guys know. And then last but not least, castor oil. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but it's also really good for like, let me just read it. Cold pressed from the seeds of the tropical castor plant. It's a light pale yellow appearance. It is best known for preserving moisture while its fatty acids leave. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted it to say. Yeah, well, she gave it to me, and she told me to lay it rub it directly on where my liver is, so it's on the right side of your body, right here. Put a warm cloth there and hold it there for like 45 minutes, and it's supposed to really help your liver detoxify itself. And you're supposed to lay there for 45 minutes. So tell me when a working college student has 45 minutes to just lay there and let shit happen. I don't. So I haven't done this in like 3 weeks. But I was doing it very consistently, and I loved it. I need to do it again. So yeah, those are the like things that I have been doing. I've also been working out every day. Well, 5 days a week. I think like cardio, like when I get off the treadmill, like my skin is glowing, and I just know that it's been helping me so much. One thing I have been using that is still pharmaceutical is Retin-A cream. It's like the 0.05. I've been using that since like November, so why stop now if my skin's clearing? Like, I'm just gonna keep using it. That's the one pharmaceutical thing that I'm using. Skincare, I just use CeraVe moisturizing lotion and cleanser. I'm so gentle with my skin, guys. You have to be gentle. Don't be rubbing all this benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid. Like, if your skin is red when you put the product on, you probably shouldn't be using it. Like, after I wash my face, my skin is not red. I rub my lotion on. It's so glowy. It feels amazing. But I'm gonna show you guys the piece of paper that she showed me, or she wrote out for me, of a bunch of other suggestions. I just haven't done them all yet. Hold on one second. Alright, so she wrote this just for me. Isn't this great, guys? So, she says to drink bone broth, which you can look up recipes of how to do bone broth, um, eat mushrooms, avoid GMO as like foods like corn and soy. Those are not, I still eat corn, but I try to stay away from soy. She suggested to take fish oil pills, but you have to get it from a notable brand. Don't just buy them from Kroger or Walmart. She suggested Nordic Naturals, also Carlson, and Whole Foods 365 brand. She also said anyone who lives in like the north or like doesn't get a lot of like sun or like eats a lot of fish should definitely always be taking fish oil and vitamin D. She said 4,000 to 5,000 IU daily. And I'm going to get this from NP Script. Okay? This Naturally Clear spray, it's by Metabolic Maintenance. If you guys want to look that up, it's a face wash and then a spritz. I've read really great reviews on it, but since my skin's pretty good, I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm just going to say like this. If I have any problems, though, I will try that. But until then, I'm not going to do that. Dry skin brushing, you guys should definitely look that up. It's another way to really naturally cleanse your body. Epsom salt baths are really great. Yeah, I mean, I still am gluten and dairy free. I eat very whole foods. So if you guys want me to do a what I eat in a day video, I would love to, because it's just, I eat very healthy, and I just think that the word needs to be spread about, diet and acne, because I think it really does make a difference. So yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so just leave in the comments any questions that you have that I didn't answer, and I will definitely be back with another video soon, okay? Bye, guys.